What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Leave It to Beef. It's October 25th, and you already know what it is. These are the breaks.
These are
the breaks.
These are the breaks.
You know what it is.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Leave It to Beef, and you already know what it is. These are the breaks. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. NFL breakdown. It was a good game on Monday. 49ers, Vikings. The 49ers took another loss, and I'm just going to be quite frank with you. Is the 49ers the real deal? The answer is yes. But is Kirk Cousins making a statement in regards to where do he wants to go next year? The answer is hell yeah. Because Kirk Cousins is really playing with nobody right now, right? He has the rookie from UCLA, Addison. He still has his tight end, but he doesn't have Justin. And if we're looking at the scheme of things, he's really playing for a contract for the next year because he has a no trade clause built into this current contract. Now let's look at the 49ers. Brock Purdy. He's actually coming back down to earth. We had this man on a pedestal, and now we're looking at him as an average human, and that's what he's looking like right now, an average human. Christian McCaffrey still did his thing. They didn't have Deebo Samuels, but again, you see how I'm running down these excuses? Excuses are nothing, and I'm just going to be quite frank with you. The 49ers got some work to do because if they're trying to look at their NFC companions, right, the Eagles are 6-1 and flying high. Eagles went ahead and took care of business on Sunday against the Miami Dolphins. Now, that track team right there was something to fear. But the Eagles went ahead and took care of business in those beautiful ass Kelly green jerseys. I can't get enough of my Eagles in those Kelly green jerseys. Jalen Hurts took care of business, was more efficient with the ball, took care of the ball. You saw a glimpse of Julio Jones in there. He didn't do much, but he was there. But there was something that took place. How we seen that Tyreek Hill took the top off the defense. And you know what he did? He got on the phone, made a call, made a trade for the safety from the Tennessee Titans. And you know what? We told Edmonds, you got to pack your shit, bud, because you got to get out of here. You got burnt so goddamn bad. Just keep on running straight on down the whole freeway to Tennessee. You don't come back no more. And what the Eagles went ahead and did is solidify their defense with a safety because that's what we really needed. So you're looking at a 6-1 team that's fully fucking loaded. And yeah, I'm cussing because goddamn it, I need a championship.
Okay.
I need a championship. That's all I need. Let's go ahead and pivot right quick to the Cleveland Browns. Touch me, feel me, Deshaun Watson was concussed. He's still trying to figure out if he's playing in the NFL on a massage table. But if we're looking at it, the Browns defense is stellar. Myles Garrett is a beast, right? He basically secured the whole game by his goddamn self. If it wasn't a sack, he jumping over people to block punts. I'm gonna tell you right now, Schwartz has that defense in a whole different era right now. And if they can get their quarterback play in check with touch me, feel me, Deshaun Watson, they will be A-OK. Let's go ahead and switch gears to another NFC team, right? We went ahead and left that whole little department of the Cleveland Browns. The Detroit Lions. They really stink. And not just the common stinker, right? They really got hands and foot put on them by the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson went ahead and showed, he's a pocket passer and all that. I'm happy for him. But the Detroit Lions are frauds. And I've been saying this for a very long time why they're frauds. It's for the simple fact that their schedule ain't shit. Of course, they took care of business when they were supposed to take care of business. But outside of that, when they ran against a big dog, and what I mean by big dog means a team that has been around the block and is consistently good year after year that just can't get over the hump. The Baltimore Ravens are big dogs. The Detroit Lions are poodles. And they got their ass bit, toe up from the floor up. Hands, feet, and maybe some keys was put on them. relentlessly. Now the Detroit Lions got the goddamn Oakland Raiders. Oh, I'm sorry, Las Vegas Raiders. They kind of act the same way. They both sting. Coming up on Monday next week, but we already know Detroit is going to take care of business in regards to that. Tyrod Taylor. Now hear me out, America. Tyrod Taylor is the first quarterback in God knows when to win in the quarterback position as an African American. We are in 2023 and we're still saying first black American. This is crazy to me. In all the years that the Giants been in the league, they didn't think that we can be better when we have black as the quarterback. I'm just saying, right? You had Eli Manning, he was cool, right? But everything before and after that, who the fuck was back there?
Busted.
I don't even know. I can't even tell you. You talking about Daniel Long Neck Jones? He ain't doing shit. He just got a check and just automatically returned back to what he was, trash. So I'm gonna tell you this: Tyrod hasn't got a fair shake, just like my boy Trey Lance. So let him be back there. Let him see what he can do for this team. Because we know what the Chargers did to him. You know, remember that shot he took it right in his lungs, fucked up everything. So let's see what he can do. The tush push. I'm gonna tell everyone right now. The tush push is here to stay. It wasn't a problem when Tom Brady was doing this shit, right? We used to call it the Tom Brady push. All of a sudden, you got a quarterback who's damn near squatting 600 pounds, pushing his way through. And everybody, it needs to be outlawed. It needs to be stopped. No. What you need to do is tighten your fucking defense up and don't let them get to 3rd and 1, 4th and inches, because you already know what's coming. A first down. And if you can't stop it, that means it's going to be a long day in hell for you on Sunday and on Monday. So let's stop all this bitching and moaning about the tush push and just understand this. If you want to stop it, stop the team from getting close to either 3rd and 1, 3rd and inches, 2nd and inches, whatever it is. Because the push is coming and it's here to stay. And if the NFL think they're going to put a Band-Aid and stop it, I'm going to tell you right now, you will be looked at as a league of no fun. You're already a league of no fun. But you're going to be looked at as a league that's basically just tweaking shit when you want to tweak it when it's not in your favor. Because I'm telling you right now, Tom Brady was right there in Philadelphia doing this tush push. Not a goddamn thing will be said. I think Tom Brady won a few championships doing the quarterback sneak. I advise you to pull up the tape. And once you see that, just go ahead and be quiet. The Chiefs rolling on. Taylor Swift is doing all this hand claps and Mahomes brothers is doing all this hand claps. I'm telling you right now, I need the Chiefs to lose. I might sound like a hater, right? But I can't have Mahomes, Kelsey, and Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl. Bye-bye. I might just jump off the fucking ledge. Can you see the Super Bowl swirling around Taylor Swift and she not even fucking performing? I won't even enjoy Usher at halftime because guess what they're going to be showing? Taylor Swift. Every catch is going to be Kelsey and Taylor Swift. I can't sit through a Super Bowl and watch that. Now, don't get me wrong. They're 6-1. They're doing good in the AFC, but my God, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It'll be the worst thing. The worst. Right? Let's take a smooth drive down to Carolina, the Panthers. And we're looking at, I want to do a comparison right now. We're also look at the Houston Texans as well with CJ and Bryce. A lot of people saying that Carolina made the wrong choice. And I'm just going to be quite frank with you. You don't know what you're going to get until you draft it. And looking at Carolina, they're not doing bad with Bryce, but you got to remember, Houston has set pieces already, right? They had a decent running back, some good receivers. Carolina ain't had shit. Their number one running back was Christian McCaffrey. Y'all traded him to the 49ers. Outside of that, they're just a franchise that's just, there you go. Stink. They didn't have nothing, a fucking atrocity. So give Bryce Young some time. He will be all right. And before anything else, I want to give a shout out to Division II players. Most recently, we had a quarterback playing for the Chicago Bears who's a D2 athlete. And I'm going to tell kids right now, it doesn't matter where you play. You could be NIA, Division III, Division II, 1AA, all that good stuff. If you can fucking play, they will find you and you will make it to the league. So don't ever stop your dreams. What we're going to do right now is go ahead and park it right here. When we come back, I'm going to get into the Lakers' ass because they stink. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, I'm Neko Gumik. Hey everyone, I'm Neko Gumike with the LA Sparks, and you are watching Infanity Television.
Profanity Nation. A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Chanel Gwimike, and you're watching Infanity Television. Boom.
Shout out Infanity Television. This is Juju Watkins. See y'all.
Welcome back. It's your boy, Leave It to Beav, and you already know what it is. It's the breaks. Now, before I went to break, I was telling you straight up, the Lakers really stink. And the reason why they stink, I'm going to start right with the main culprit, Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves was paraded as this phenomenal role player. He was promoted as, that guy on a, FIBA team that really shitted the bed. And opening night against Denver, Denver gets their ring. Shout out to DeAndre Jordan and Reggie Jackson's former Clippers getting their rings. I'm happy to see it. But let's focus on Austin Reeves. His new name going forward is going to be Captain Mid. That's all he is in my eyes, is a fucking mid-level player with a whole bunch of money. You want to know why? Because social media gassed him up. I feel like he's not going to average more than 15, 5, and 5. Now, granted, he had some good statistics in regards to this, but one statistic that stood out to me was his three-point shooting. He blew literally FanDuel, Prize Picks, Underdog. It don't matter where you bet it to fucking bet at. He only had to shoot 1.5 when it came to 3. He couldn't make that. He shot 2 and only made 1. That's 50%. We needed 2. But you know who Austin Reeves thought he was? He thought he was fucking Allen Iverson the way he kept crossing people over and taking it to the hole. It's like white man can't jump. He wasn't even getting no air off the ground. Austin, be that shooter. I get it. You're a slasher. You do what you need to do. But no. Shoot the goddamn 3. Now, let's all just look around. Darvin Ham, a.k.a. Not So Serious.
Boom.
We can kind of see what he's trying to do. He's trying to see what he's doing. Even though we gave him preseason to figure it the fuck out, he still didn't.
Defeated.
He had Cam Reddish in there getting a lot of minutes. Now, I am a Cam Reddish guy. I do want to see him succeed. But God damn it, take him out. He wasn't doing nothing much. Christian Wood is kind of looking like a shell of itself, but again, things have to kind of develop. But what can I say? Right? Anthony Davis not really scoring in the fourth, that's kind of surprising to me. LeBron, we know he's not missing a step. He played about 29 minutes, but we can look forward to that because the older he gets, the other talent needs to improve. Vince Gabe just looked like a shell of himself because he's not with the Heat no more. So, Murray kind of took advantage of him in a hell of a cell match all night long. And as I go through it, the Lakers got a lot of things to do. Rue, if you're going to shoot the three, at least hit the rim. Don't hit the backboard. Shit, you looking like Paul George of the old. Just being quite frank.
Bye-bye.
The only thing I would say is the highlight of the Lakers, first game and things like that is going to be Prince. He actually showed his ass. 4 for 6 from the three-point line. The Lakers were dreadful last year from the three, and this can definitely help them in the starting unit when it comes to finding that three-point shooter. So that is a very great pickup in regards to that. But all this shit talking about the deepest team and all that, hold that though. Next up on the block is the Clippers. They play tonight against the Portland Trail Blazers. And I'm going to tell you right now, we get to see Scoot Henderson, and I'm actually excited to see Scoot Henderson versus my Clippers. There has been also reported that Terrence Mann will not be playing due to spraining his ankle yesterday and shoot in a few scrimmages, things like that, but he's okay. Bones Highland will also not be playing tonight, but I am interested to see who Ty Lue is going to put in the 4. And Ty Lue, matter of fact, bring the camera as close as you can to me right now. Ty Lue, if you put Marcus Morris in the fucking game, I'm going to lose my mind. Put Robert Covington in. The cohesion will be great. If Marcus Morris is in that fucking game, I'm going to lose my mind. So Ty Lue, if you do listen to me, or whoever listens to me in the Clipper organization, just pass the message down. Pass the message down. That's all I need you to do. Spurs in Dallas. It's very interesting. The Victor Wembanyama kind of effect is already taking place in the NBA. Dallas was getting prepared for Victor in the game by having, I think, hands that was damn near as big as his pole or anything like that, just to get ready for him. I'm gonna tell you right now, Victor is going to shine in this game. The NBA is literally on his toes in regards to this because Victor is going to have the time of his life, and he's going to perform. So that's another thing I definitely want to see is Scoot and Victor, the two rookies, and see what they can do. James Harden. James Harden is currently still holding out in regards to that. Is that going to break up the camaraderie with the 76ers? I would say yes. There's been reports that the New York Knicks has been offering Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Evan Fournier, and a slew of picks for Embiid. But I doubt that takes place. But there has been reported James Harden is away from the team taking care of his mom. I digress. That's A-okay. But something I do want to touch on. James Harden only wants to go to the Clippers. And let's think about this in a time frame. The Clippers has been doing everything they can. I'm going to tell you right now, even though we have Kawhi and PG, this is Russell Westbrook's team. We don't know why, because he's the most vocal person. And if James Harden wants to fit, he has to cut his ego. He has to turn the James Harden back to when he's in OKC, that dominant force that came off the bench. He could be in the starting lineup and still be that dominant force, but dog, you're not going to be the star on this team. And it's crazy to say the Clippers windows damn near closed, because for the Clippers to even say relevant, they got to go ahead and make another trade. That's crazy to me, right? They got to make another trade to keep up with the Suns and Denver. And looking at that picture is going to be crazy. So, again, it's early in the NBA season. It's only been game one. It's no need to panic. So, Laker fans, please take all of your panties and everything out of the bunch. And I'm going to tell you this, Petty, it would be okay. I know you riding a roller coaster. It's going to be a hell of a roller coaster you're going to ride this season, because the Lakers are not it. They're going to be good, but it's not going to be a championship, baby. So hold tight, Petty. We'll catch you in 2K. We're going to stop it right here. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and look into the university scope. And we got some people out here not doing so good with the rules. So let's go ahead and pay these bills. We'll see you in a moment.
Hey everyone, I'm Neko Gumike with the LA Sparks, and you are watching Infanity Television.
Profanity Nation. A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Chanel Gwimike, and you're watching Infanity Television. Boom.
Shout out Infanity Television. This is Juju Watkins. See y'all.
What's going on, peoples? It's your boy, Leave It to Beef, and you already know what it is. These are the breaks. So let's go ahead and stop at my favorite institution, Breaks University. I just want to highlight a few things taking place this weekend. UCLA, Colorado. Hey, the Deion show is in town, baby, and it's a good sight to see. I'm going to tell you right now, UCLA is going to go ahead and take care of business. Maybe. You know, they always kind of choke it up in Pasadena, but it's going to be fun to see Deion in SoCal. That's all I'm going to say, right? And we get to see Deion firsthand, and I honestly think that the boys is going to do good. Another highlighting event, Oregon, Utah. This is going to kind of boil it down because we already know who's kind of dominant in the Pac-12 is Washington. So other than this, right, Utah went ahead and took care of USC. And Oregon, you know, they lost to Washington. So whoever kind of wins this game here, we're going to figure out who is going to be that top dog. USC is playing Berkeley, but who gives a damn, right? They should win that game. All right, so keep your eyes locked on this weekend to those college games. I'm going to tell you right now, prime time, show the hell out in Pasadena. I love UCLA, but I still rock with Prime. Let's go ahead and switch gears. There has been some rule breakers out here. And let's just start first. It's so much, it's making my throat itch. DJ Envy. DJ, famous, popular DJ on the Breakfast Club, is being indicted for a Ponzi scheme. And I'm going to tell you right now, DJ Envy has to be not the brightest individual when it comes to certain things. DJ Envy was literally wooed to the, you know, main light, being a DJ with Desert Storm and Fabulous and all that good razzle dazzle stuff. But looking at this, DJ Envy, you going to jail. And you was running a Ponzi scheme. Your boy, Caesar, now I'm not knocking nobody on their rehabilitation or anything like that. But anytime if I'm on camera like such, and I'm the one mainly talking about flips, and I point to my partner over here, and he has little to no words to say, we are running a scam. He's uncomfortable to be on camera. Why? Because he know what the hell he's doing. He's taking people's money to fuel shit, and to fuel his diet. That's all it is. It's a scam. And DJ Envy, don't even worry about it. They got so many clips of you doing this shit, you probably go to jail with them. Just be ready. Get your whole jumpsuit outfit ready. Next person, Dwight Howard. Now Dwight.
Bye-bye.
Great basketball player. Off the court, Dwight has gotten into some things, some legal issues. Now Dwight, we do not care about your sexuality, right? You could have came out with this a long time ago, Dwight. But Dwight, the way you going about things right now is not right, Dwight. We don't care about your sexuality. We don't care. We kind of already knew when you was already on the Lakers. I'm just being honest.
Okay.
And in regards to Dwight, you got to do better, man. Because this lawsuit right here is not right. It's not. And like I said, Dwight, just be comfortable within you. You don't have to go about it this way. And you shouldn't have to go about it this way. If you would just came out and been all right, you have been welcome with open arms, Dwight. That is it. That is all. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and take a nice walk down the beach in my breakout session. And with our breakout session, I want to talk about date nights. Let me get this out the way. I'm going to tell you right now. Social media and society has life on the edge of its seats right now. And it's starting with date nights. God damn it, if I can't take you to the Cheesecake Factory, to the movies, to Chili's, to meet my family, to watching the game, Netflix, or anything like that, we should not be together. And fellas and women and anybody out there dating, if you're sitting down having a conversation with somebody and they can barely hold a conversation without being on their phone scrolling, they're not for you.
Boom.
If I can't take you to a Cheesecake Factory and we can't enjoy some goddamn calamari and some orange chicken and some Cajun pasta, you ain't for me. If you think the date should automatically be Ocean Prime or Ruth Chris, baby,
Bye-bye.
I am not the man for you. I'm just saying that, and they're not going to be the individual for you. They have a list on this social media saying, they talk to women. I don't know what women you talk to, but clearly the women is out of most of common folk pay grade. That's all I'm going to say. And if a woman is in that common folk pay grade wishing for the stars, I'm not one to tell you to stop wishing, but goddamn it, we are going to the Cheesecake Factory. And you know what I'm going to do for you, baby? I'm going to tell the dude valet the car. That way you feel like we at a 5-star restaurant. So you can feel good about yourself. Shit, we can even go to Bossa Nova.
Boom.
Good Belizean cuisine. For the low. Eat good. You think we got to go to Ocean Prime to eat good? Baby, we can go to Chili's. Get the triple dipper. You got 3 things on the goddamn thing that you can get. And them great-ass margaritas for the low. That's all I'm saying. Don't be too picky with the date nights. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. We're going to stop it right here. This is The Breaks. And it's your boy, Leave It To Beef. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Hey, follow me right down here, right? At Leave It To Beef 31. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. Hey, follow us on Infanity TV. You already know what it is. And if you get bored and tired, I do be on We Don't Make the Rules podcast on Sundays at 5:30. But in regards to that, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.